check 1, 2, 2. All right.
Yay.
Woo! Look at this. This is, well, we're all here. So, oh God, wait, can you turn that off in the back, Zach? We're live streaming, apparently. So,
We are.
yeah, the kids worked up a live stream.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're streaming.
Oh my goodness, I'll be careful what I say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. So, wow. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is like, this is my field of dreams. So I get to, we built this thing when we moved here in 2017, and we moved here from Brooklyn, and the kids said, well, the only way we're moving to Connecticut is if we can build a real music venue in our basement. And I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then here we are. We actually did it. And so it's, yeah. So I have to give a little context here. So this is Ann Heaton. So Ann and I mean, when did we meet? It was like
1999 or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I had moved down to New York in '95 from Boston, and when you first move in, you kind of find your people and start going to open mics, and that's where Ann and I met, and then we started like playing on the same open mics, and then we started touring nationally together with other people, and then together, and we've become best friends over the past, I don't know how many years that is. I'm bad with math, but that's a long time.
It's a long time.
And it's at least 10 years. At least.
Yeah, right.
So we formed a group together with two other people, with Edie Carey and Andrew Kerr. We formed a group called Live from New York. So how many times have we toured the country back and forth? It's a lot of times.
A bunch, yeah. So this feels pretty special because it's been a while.
So we're gonna play our own tunes. Who knows? Maybe we'll slip in other people's songs. We don't know, and we might sit in on each other's stuff, and we'll see.
Maybe.
So here, I'll start with it. So this is a song. So I'm gonna do a lot of like songs that are just true and not true. And just made up stories and stuff like that. So here's one I did. Whoever knew that I'd someday finally settle down? Whoever knew that I'd find you? Whoever knew I'd be found? Whoever knew that I could love you, even half as much as I do? Whoever knew, babe, because it sure wasn't you. Whoever knew that I could tell you all the right things, even write a song about you that I could sing. Whoever knew that I could be so tried and true? Whoever knew, babe, because it sure wasn't you. No, it sure wasn't you. Who would have bet on me? Sure wasn't you. Who was expecting a thing? Sure wasn't you. Waiting for my ship to come in. It sure wasn't you, girl. Who would have thought it'd be me? So don't ask your mother, 'cause she'll say no. Don't ask your father, he will too. And don't ask your brother, He wants to turn me black and blue. And don't ask your sister, 'cause she don't care. Don't ask your friends, they'll say whatever, girl. Don't ask nobody, 'cause nobody was made aware. But it sure wasn't you. Who would have bet on me? Sure wasn't you. Who was expecting a thing? It sure wasn't you. Waiting for my ship to come in. Sure wasn't you, girl. Who would have thought it'd be me? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure wasn't you, girl. Who would have thought it'd be me?
Yeah, Teddy.
Have you heard that before? You've heard that.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I like that. So I'm now going to do something totally different than what I planned because of you, Teddy. And I don't know, do you have friends that you've known so long and you feel safe enough with that they kind of make you braver than you usually are? Yeah, so Teddy's one of those people for me, and I think that's maybe why it worked all those years performing together, is we could take more risks on stage than we may have by ourselves. So you just got me thinking, is this coming through? No?
The uke.
Did it get unplugged?
No, he's unmuting it.
I think it got unplugged. It did, because maybe the bass went into that.
Did it get unplugged?
Oh, okay. Okay, so Teddy and I and Andrew and Edie, we played all these shows like 25 years ago or 20 years ago, and then we stopped playing with each other just because life, and we had families and we lived in different places. But we did like this little reunion tour a couple of years ago, and one of the places we played was here. And on that tour, I don't know, when I'm with them, I just get sort of slap happy sometimes. So I had been nervous because my older daughter was about to start a middle school, and my own middle school experience was not great. So I noticed that like she wasn't nervous, but I was really nervous. Like I almost said like, "Are you sure you want to go?" Which that's not appropriate parenting. But anyway, for some reason when I was with these guys, I remembered about this girl in my 7th grade class named Tiffany, and how she navigated our 7th grade experience. And I guess the brave part that comes in is that I kind of barely know how to play this. So I should start on the instrument I know, but that's okay. So this is Tiffany. Do you know this? Is that in tune? Okay. You had a platinum blonde mohawk, thick black eyeliner, an oversized sweatshirt, and a slow walk. You used to roll down the hallway like a wave. You were not a popular girl, still everyone secretly admired your ways. No one would talk to you. How can you ignore someone who has a mohawk? Trust me, in the land of mean girls, they can pull it off. Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. They never saw it coming. It was the spring of 8th grade. The cool kids were bored, you heard them say. They wanted to try drugs, you said. I could get that for you. Suddenly all the kids talked to you. They were giving you their money, putting orders on the list. Your name was on everyone's lips. I just thought, is this not appropriate? Okay, Whoops, you'd bring the jugs next Thursday. Kids were counting down day by day. Even those not involved wouldn't dare snitch at all. It would be social death. Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. We never saw it coming. Finally, Thursday came. You weren't there. Friday, is she sick or something? Monday, did she get caught? Are we all getting busted? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still you did not arrive. You never came to school again. I suspect you knew that you were changing schools, that your family was moving away, and this was your goodbye. Invisible all that time, you went rocking on their dime. Thanks for the cash, there is no stash, that's the truth. Tiffany, 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 Tiffany. They had it coming. It was a colorful adieu, a gentle F.U. that still makes me laugh to this day. Sorry. My kids like that one, and they're well. Just to give a little context, like I always thought it was so funny. And then I was like, did that really happen? So I checked with my friend Megan. She's like, yeah, that really happened. And then we checked. We were like, maybe we should check with a few more people. And when we checked with them, they'd be like, yeah, whatever. And then I was like, why don't they think it's funny? And then I was like, oh, yeah, because you gave her money. Unlike me. See, be like me, children. Just write a song.
I didn't know we were going. Okay, this is a song about murder.
Am I embarrassing you in front of your friends already?
No,
okay.
No,
all right.
this is so good. I didn't know we were gonna. Let's go dark.
Okay,
I'm going
let's
dark.
go. Okay.
So. Just like the ripples in the tide, all the days of my life, and I don't even know why I feel lost, like I'll never be found. I gotta turn this around, 'cause it's coming at way too high a cost. And I don't know how I can stay still, that I'm man enough to be the one in control, when I never know what means anything to me. And I lost my mind when I was a child, and it never came back fully. So now you're heading back home. You've got a life of your own, and enough things to do to forget me. And I'm gonna be fine. It's just a matter of time till I can move on and forget everything. I don't know how I can sit still, that I'm man enough to be the one in control, when I never know what means anything to me. And I lost my mind when I was a child, and it never came back where we are. I just know that we're very far apart, and we're not coming back. It's just a matter of fact that sometimes some things are the way they are. And I don't know how I can see still that I'm man enough to be the one in control when I never know what means anything to me. And I lost my mind when I was a child, and it never came back fully. Thank you. That's a fun one.
It's upbeat. It's upbeat.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a cheer you up story, type of a story, yeah. Would you...
Happy songs. I've been meaning to write those.
happy song. Well, we do have some.
Meaning to write those.
We'll get to those. Are you all willing to? Would you maybe be willing to sing a little bit? Okay. So your part is joy in the world, 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 joy in the world. That sounds great. And so you can do joy in the world, or if you want to do joy in the world, you could do a little higher. Joy in the world, joy in the world, joy in either one is. You sound great already. So, when I wrote this song, you know, you're supposed to put the choruses after the verse, but I started to feel like there was too much joy in the song. So, I wanted to be realistic. I wanted to be practical and just let's just tell it how it is. Let's just not get crazy. So there's only a chorus at the beginning and the end, just giving you a heads up. This was written because my neighbor sort of challenged me to write a song for the DC Women's March, and I told her no. She was very bossy. So I had gotten, I'm really like a total pushover. Like if you want something from me, I'll be like, oh my gosh, sure. I'm always thinking about like everyone's well-being and if someone got their feelings hurt and if they've had lunch. It's so much. But there are certain people that when they're really like aggressive with me, then I'm ready, right? So if she'd be like, good morning, Ann, I'd be like, no. So when she asked me to write the song, before I even thought about it, I was like, no. But then later I was like, well, okay, let me think about it. So it may sound like I wrote this song last week, but I wrote it in 2017. I've got nothing against you. I just want to be heard, like every child, woman, and man in this big, beautiful world. I knew boys like you in high school. Thought if I ignored, you'd go away. But what I fear grows. What I resist persists. I need joy to be my best. How do I look on you with joy in my heart? Look on you with joy in my heart. I get up before the sun rise, look at the stars in the night sky. I breathe in and out slowly. I let my fears rise up out of me like smoke floating over the sea. I find the joy in my heart early. Open my eyes to the birds, the trees. I feel joy in my heart. Joy in my heart. Joy in the world, 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 joy in the world. I read the hiding place, lived through an arms race, knew at 4 I'd not retaliate against the bomb if up to me, 'cause then there'd be no place to be. Oh no, not a gun in every school, digging in the oceans for dirty fuel, backing out of what we agreed to, and I fear the worst. With joy in my heart, joy in my heart. The way you look at something changes things. The way you look at something changes things. The way you look at something changes things. So who you gonna be? How you gonna see? Some say it's mercy, others give hugs for free, some try to get us to zero. I see kids in New York from every land who don't know any different. They're laughing and holding hands while parents watch them play, with joy in their hearts, joy in their hearts. Joy in the world, 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 joy in the world. I get up before the sun rise, look at the stars in the night sky. I breathe in and out slowly. Thanks for singing.
And Heaton. See? That's what I'm talking about. There. That's why I brought you here.
Aw.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yep.
Daddy.
Oh my God. So good. Now I'm going to destroy that entire great mood. This is a new song. This is, well, it's on my new album, which hasn't come out yet, but so damn bored by you. You tell me all the things that you're into. I could care less, wait, that's not true. I'm sure there's things that you have yet to do, but it's alright, alright. Anything you say is alright, alright. Anything you want's alright, alright. Anything you need, please just let me go and live my life in peace. Stories and I just don't care. It's like I'm on the last train to nowhere. Out my window I stare, wondering if we're ever gonna get there. But it's alright, alright. Anything you say is alright, alright. Anything you want's alright, alright. Anything you need, please just let me go and live my life in peace. I'm not saying you're a bad person, I just don't think that I can listen to you drone on and on about your life. You give new meaning to the word trite, alright. Anything you say is alright, alright. Anything you want's alright, alright. Anything you need, please just let me go and live my life in peace tonight. Anything you say is alright, alright. Anything you want's alright, alright. Anything you need, please just let me go and live my life in peace. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh. That song's called All Right.
All your guests are going to be like, later when they're talking to you, you know, they'll be like, I wonder if my story is interesting. I don't know. Teddy's got a pretty high bar. I want to know the story behind that. Maybe you'll, no. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Does anybody listen to Hidden Brain, the podcast? Anyway, it's a pretty popular podcast about, it has a lot of sociology researchers on there, hosted by this guy, Shankar Vedanta. But he talked about how most people assume that strangers will not want to talk to them, so they don't start conversations with them. But what they found is that well, except for you, people actually do like it when people start talking to them out of the blue. But they just assume that. I mean, not in all cases, but they did some research. But they did, and that. And actually, the important part of it was people assume. Like on the train, for example, people assume that they'll be happier if they don't talk to anyone. They just want to like stay in their own little space and read their book. They think for sure they'll be happier, but what they found is that actually if they just start a conversation with a random person and then they test them later, I mean, how do they test this? They can't test you not talking to someone. But anyway, they do it. They're researchers. That's their job. That actually if you talk to someone, even though you thought you'd be more unhappy talking to someone, you actually score higher on happiness from talking to someone. Unless you're Teddy.
That was part of the research, wasn't it? That was what they concluded?
That was part of the research, yeah. There are certain people.
I remember that study. I saw that study. I thought it was like, this is so specific.
Oh my gosh. So this next song, I'm hoping you'll sing as well on this one. It was inspired by my older daughter when she was pretty small. And we had just gone through a move in the middle of a winter storm. So we were living in a new town in Ann Arbor. And I was unpacking boxes. It was a pretty gray day. And she kind of sauntered by me. And I swore, I don't know where else. I swore she sang, I feel a celebration going on. And I just was like, you do? Like, I so don't feel that, and I want to feel that. So I took it as a challenge. I said, we called her Cece at the time. I said, Cece, can Mommy, do you mind if I use that melody and try to make a song? And she was like, I don't care.
She's
and
like,
then,
for 50% of the publishing.
Yeah, exactly. And I did check to make sure it wasn't like a song from Sesame Street or something. But anyway, I thought maybe if I wrote the song, I would learn how to connect to that feeling of celebration that I didn't have that often back then. So, all right, here we go. Oh, do you want me to teach you your part? Yeah. I feel a celebration going on, celebration. Feel a celebration going on, celebration. Right, you got it. Okay. Wait, I forgot the beginning of the song. How does it go? Oh, yes, I know. I don't reheat my coffee. I put a brand new pot on when I drop my child at preschool. I might have a sparkly dress on if I wanna drive, if I wanna fly. Who's gonna stop me? No one but me. And what if I don't? I feel a celebration going on, celebration. I feel a celebration going on, celebration. I feel the bottoms of my feet are walking to a pulse on the street on our warming globe. Trees rise to absorb the storm. They reach up to the sky, pine and oak for you and I. Green are waving at the blue, breathing in the CO2. Thank you, and I feel a celebration going on, celebration. Feel a celebration going on, celebration. I feel a celebration going on, celebration. I feel a celebration going on. When I think how lost I felt en route to this perfect moment, all that had to go right and wrong for me to come here and own it, how unlikely we'd meet, make up after fights, that I'd take the 59th Street Bridge to you one night, that you and I'd roll a Crown Vic on black ice. I'd be hit by a drunk driver, but somehow survived. Though I flew across the freeway, I didn't have a scratch. My spirit shifted up above my head, and it was 'cause of that that later I knew when I walked through hard times, I had a spirit to turn to. Can you feel it? Can you feel it rising up? How my grandpa showed me the ballads of Ireland, my friend Motley, the music of Harlem, how I always preferred, though I didn't know it then, the music of the oppressed over those oppressing them, how my mom got me all those piano lessons. Thank you. Can you feel it? Can you feel it rising up? So I could make my music shared in my own voice, how I had to meet the wrong man to make a better choice, how it all had to burn down so I could rebuild my life and have these two daughters who like ice cream and watermelon best, say like red wagon rides and their new blue dresses. They feel it rising up, and maybe humanity won't survive, but I'm gonna make the most of my time. Like Paul McCartney said, maybe you've been waiting your whole life for this moment to arise. Like Thich Nhat Hanh lived peace in Vietnam, he kept rebuilding and rebuilding. He helped Martin Luther King over here as they kept marching and marching. Can you feel it? 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 Can you feel it rising up? Can you feel a celebration going on? Celebration, celebration. Feel a celebration going on. Celebration, celebration. I feel a celebration going on. Celebration, celebration. I feel a celebration going on. If I wanna drive, if I wanna fly, who's gonna stop me? No one but me. Who's gonna stop me? No one but me. If I wanna drive, if I wanna fly, who's gonna stop me? No one but me. And what if I don't? Woo. Thank you.
Heater. So I'd like to invite a couple special guests to help me out on this song. I want to invite my sons, Zach and Levi. These guys are they're good sports. They'll help me out when I need a band, and they put up with my songs. So we've never done this together before, but this is a song that it's on a new record of mine that I've been talking about here, and my good buddy Jeff Hill played bass on it, and an amazing bass player, and I sent the track to Zach. I gave the track to Zach, and I said, go into your room and learn this bass part. And sure enough, a few hours later, he came out sounding a lot like Jeff Hill. And on the guitar part, my good friend Steve Tannen from a band called the Weepies, if anyone knows that band. This is Steve played guitar, and Levi, I said, go to your room, figure out his guitar part. And he did, and so we've never done this before. This is a song, this is a very New York City song. I wrote this, someone gave me a song assignment. They said there was 2 words in the song. I said, you have to write a song using these 2 words, push, pull. And suddenly, for some reason, I remembered this time I was in New York, and on the subway, sitting watching a couple have one of those like subway New York fights, like where they can't freak out and yell at each other, so it's like they're just like going, the whole time. And I was watching this thing. I'm like, I know this is great. This is incredible. I know exactly the whole dialogue here, but there was no words at all. And then when I got sent the song assignment to write this song, for some reason I started writing it, and it's like that memory came back to my head, and I wrote this. So Levi is also doing sound at the same time. So how are we doing? Are we good?
Yeah, I don't know if it's really loud in the speakers out there.
You mean your guitar?
Yeah.
Little,
It's good.
but is it a little too loud, or? Okay, cool. We can't hear it. All right, so let me turn to you guys.
Oh, actually, I could use a pick.
Oh.
I have one.
Are you okay with this one?
I thought I had one. Oh, yeah,
Okay. All right. So this is Zach. This is Levi. And of all the people I play with, these are the two that I like the most. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been trying to push and pull on you, but you never seem to budge. No matter what I do, I can't get through to you. Guess we're stuck in a rut. Lately it's been a long day between you and me. You say I don't listen, but I don't think you see. And I don't know what kind of changes we're going through. Maybe I'm too much like me and you're too much like you. Do you ever slip on a banana peel and say, who the heck put that there? Well, that's been what it's like when we get in a fight, like something out of nowhere. Lately it's been long days between you and me. You say I don't listen, but I don't think you see. And I don't know what kind of changes we're going through. Maybe I'm too much like me and you're too much like you. And me, we're the same. The things that drive me crazy also make you insane. And it's a shame that it's been a long day between you and me. You say I don't listen, but I don't think you see. And I don't know what kind of changes we're going through. Yeah. Maybe I'm too much like me and you're too much like you. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's I don't know, my cheeks hurt from smiling. So I know. I love
It's hard to come back up here
playing
now.
with
I
those
feel
two.
like
Oh wait, did your seat come down? Oh, you're okay. Did it fall down?
I think it's okay.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah. Yeah, get rid of that thing. That thing sucks.
I just feel.
So thank you guys all so much for being here. This is really awesome having people here in my basement.
What should we do now? Do you want to do the little things, or should I do
should
something else? Or
Let's try that.
Let's try it,
Let's
okay.
try it. So you want to tell what this is? I mean,
so that group we mentioned earlier that we were in for many years, a long time ago, even though we played together, we never wrote a song together. So during the pandemic, many things were born during that time, because you'd be like, well, things aren't as they usually are. So sometimes people are more amenable to new ideas. So we said, let's jump on Zoom and write a song. But that's not exactly what happened. I think
we had to
I think what happened is I left them a voice memo because I was so.
That's what it was.
By a show of hands, how many of you, if you live in, a two-story house, how many of you sometimes put stuff on the stairs that belongs to someone else, hoping that they'll take it up when they pass it? Oh, okay. All right. So I was, I think, complaining about that to those guys, and then Teddy, of course, made the joke because Edie's in the group and Andrew, and then Teddy said, "Oh, is that why Shari does that?"
I knew there was a reason that
I knew there was a reason that stuff was there. But, we all have kids, and we're raising kids around the same time, and we were home with them a lot. So we came up with this. No? Yeah, no. I think I'm going to stand up.
So we actually, all four of us wrote it together over like Zoom, and sending emails and writing different verses and different parts. It was really fun, actually.
It was fun. I would do that all the time.
Never done that kind of thing before. And then we went on a Live from New York tour, and we played it, and then we haven't played it since.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
And
You seem nice.
There's usually four of us. So, and then Ann got here at like 2:30 today, so we tried it once, and so this is a real test. We'll see. Fly so fast. Why do the days go so slow?
It's the little things that make these days what they are. Like cutting my foot on your Cheerio embedded Matchbox car.
I remember the minute today when all the dishes were clean. Then somebody got hungry and we'd recreate the scene. Little feet are pattering, spilling wherever they go. Every surface I touch is sticky. There's a quarter in the car stereo. Oh, do you hold on to? Oh, do you let go? Why do the years fly so fast? Why do the days go so slow? Stuff on the stairs between the first and second floor. Toothbrushes, underwear. Surely my family knows what they're there for. Every time I go upstairs, I take an item. I'm sure they'll do the same. Who am I kidding? I'm the only one playing this game. Oh, what do you hold on to? Oh, what do you let go? Why do the years fly so fast? Why never gone before you know? Can you take your slippers to your room? Okay, Mommy, like I said I would. Can you eat your muffin over a plate? Okay, Mom, you know I'm just a kid. 1, 2.
fly so fast? Why do the days go so slow? It's like painting the golden jet from beginning to end. The minute you're done, you start over again. Oh, do you hold on to? Oh, do you let go? Why do the years fly so fast? Then they'll be gone before you know. Yeah, Teddy, nice.
Yeah.
That's really fun. Can you relate at all? Okay. Because we didn't record
Yeah,
it.
we
and
have to record
put it
that.
out.
We actually are working on a recording of it.
Yeah, when he says we're working on it, it just means like every 9 months someone will send a text. Like, whatever happened to that song?
We actually,
Yeah.
we now have Jerry Murata
Oh, that's right.
committed for
Oh
drums.
my God. Oh, what's happening? Okay. I think I'm gonna play this. It's brand new. I got some, I guess what you would call not such good news in the summer, but sometimes not good news has good news in it, and sometimes it's also an opportunity to learn something new. Something inside of me with a mind of its own. How can I reach you? How will I know if you can hear me? If we can agree to work together, 'cause I wanna be here still, my feet on the sand, be here still, holding my loved one's hands, be here still, sharing my gifts the best I can, reflecting light from the sun like the moon I am. Ooh. Was I not listening? Was there something I missed? Wrapped in bad news, there is a gift. Now that I'm singing these blues, do I have the power to choose to be here still, my feet on the sand, be here still, holding my loved one's hands, be here still, sharing my gifts the best I can, reflecting light from the sun like the moon I am. Ooh. Am I the healer when I heed the call? Am I the shaman when I rise or fall to the other side where my soul expands? I'm asking, can I do this right here where I am? I'm still here looking at your face across the dinner table from my same old place. Grateful for what I'm given and praying for the grace to reflect the light of the sun till I've got no more days. Ooh. Woo. Thank you.
I never heard that one. That's so good.
Trying to put it together.
It's great.
Thanks.
I'm going to do someone else's song right now. This is I never played this live. But I've been listening to this tune. So we'll see if I can. It's a Chris Stapleton tune. I used to love to look for a fight. I'd get drunk and shoot out the lights. Well, I've been known to get out of hand, a rough and rowdy honky-tonk man. Never thought this could happen to me, but this hard living ain't as easy as it used to be. I looked around, but I never found a woman that could settle me down. Well, I've been known to have a good time, but I could never walk a line. Never thought this could happen to me, but it's hard living ain't easy to be. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's
that's
so good.
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
gosh. I wish they were like twice as long. Now, guys,
I know it's a short tune.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't really know what to play, but I'll pick something. Actually, I just changed my mind. How many of you have a no eating in the car rule? No? Okay. I don't either, but we did have a period of time in our family when our kids were really little when it just was getting gross, and so we were idealistic, and we were like, okay, let's just like no more eating in the car, you just eat at home or out, you don't have to be eating, and the kids still had their car seats and stuff, and I think maybe I was out of town. I don't remember exactly what happened, but my husband, Frank, took our girls to get donuts. And when they got the donuts, he reminded them about the new family rule that, he was like, you can eat these, but you just have to wait till we get home. It's not that far. And our younger daughter, Helen, said, I just want to hold the donut. I'm not going to eat it yet. And when I got home from being out of town, he told me that, and I was like, oh, we just chuckled because we know her so well. So do you want to hear this donut song? Because I could play something else that's like more grown up, but I don't know. I think I'm going to play this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I wish you were playing too. We should have practiced for this gig. It's okay. A. Is it our turn yet? Why is there such a long line? I want chocolate. Chocolate with sprinkles this time. Can I eat it now? Okay, not in the car. I can eat it at home. But home is so far. I just want to hold the donut. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I just want to hold it. I'm not gonna eat it yet. Why are we stopping here? Ooh, can I have one too? He gets a toy for his birthday, but I never do. So can I eat it now? Yes, my seatbelt is on. I promise I won't spill. Oh, come on. I just want to hold the donut. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I just want to hold it. I'm not gonna eat it yet. Oh, Mom. Hey, Mom. Mama. Mommy. Hey, Mama. Mom. Mama. Dad. I just want to hold the donut. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I just want to hold it. I'm not gonna eat it yet. Do you want to sing? I just want to hold the donut. I'm not gonna eat it yet. I just want to hold it. I'm not gonna eat it yet. Oh.
I've heard that.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the donut song. Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I got a gift tonight from someone here, a donut ornament. Thank you, Jerry. It was fun when that record came out because every city we went to play the shows, we got donuts from like whatever the local best donut place was. Not Dunkin', but just like the specific town's best donut shop. And then we passed them out too. I miss that.
Can I invite these guys back up one more time for one more song? So, all right. I threw it one more tune at them. Good.
I think I've lost my.
You need another one? Are we in tune? Are we in?
What key is it?
G-sharp. I can't see why anyone would want me. I've been pushed and cast aside. I'm no longer in my prime. Time has come and taken its toll on me, along with my looks and my perfect shape. Now I'm an overgrown ape, and now I'm done. The race has been run, so turn out the sun. There's nothing left that I want. I've had it all, from what I can recall. So turn out the sun, it's all been done. Well, a breakdown is imminent. All my money has been spent. No more fancy cars for me. I'm out of the lap of luxury. I've heard it said but never sung. Youth is wasted on the young, but I would tend not to agree. There was no youth wasted on me, and now I'm done. The race has been run, so turn out the sun. There's nothing left that I want. I've had it all, from what I can recall. So turn out the sun, it's all been done. Now it's all been done. The race has been run. So turn out the sun. There's nothing left that I want. I've had it all, the rise and the fall. So turn out the sun. It's all been done. Thank you. Zach Goldstein on the bass. Levi Goldstein on the guitar. Thank you, guys. So maybe we'll do like one more each or
Or maybe, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if I
No, I don't have a big rousing ending either.
kind of rousing
Yeah.
a little bit.
I might-
Well, I guess.
You want me to? I don't know. I might. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
And
So
also thanks to Levi for doing our sound.
yeah, Levi, thank you.
I did that parental thing where I took a little video of Teddy's kids playing and sent it to my kids. I know I shouldn't have done that. But no, but I mean, they're both musicians. I just,
Yeah, they
the
are.
subtext of that text was, yeah, if you practiced a little more. Oh, how did I become like that? Okay, that's okay. What, can you tell me what this means? If it's not, if it's red and then I go like this, it's not showing anything. Should I just my phone?
Are you muted?
That's just the tuner.
Oh. I don't know. It's bad news, whatever it is, I'll tell you that.
Maybe it means I
Nothing
shouldn't
good.
play this. Is there anything that somebody really wanted to hear? Because maybe that's why this is happening. Just getting my phone tuner.
I think it's good.
Okay. I'm in this group of songwriters where we will take in a piece of artwork, like a poem or a song, or even a painting, and we'll just kind of talk about it, and then we'll go away for a month. And if people are inspired by what we read or looked at, they'll make something. Maybe a song, maybe a poem, maybe a little snippet of an instrumental. And the poem that we read was Kindness by Naomi Shihab Nye. And there's a line in it that's something like, before you can know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. And so that's one of the things that inspired this. Also, there's these meditations. There's this guy, Joe Dispenza. You're probably like, who's that? But you'll find out in the song. He got in here too, so here we go. I just feel like the way you've been looking at me all night makes me feel like
Is good or
you're
not
basically
good?
like,
No good.
I'm embarrassing you in front of your friends.
What are you
no,
talking
okay,
about?
Okay.
Oh my God. This is
Okay.
heater.
No, it's okay. Okay. Joe Dispenza says, we practice our emotions, and the ones that we practice bring more of those same ones to us. If you're living in a painful past, you're gonna make more of that. If you lean into the future, imagine all the beauty, you're gonna draw it to you. Do I need to remember all my ancestors have overcome? If I forget the bad, will I forget the good? Don't their stories carry wisdom? Is Joe Dispenza right? Is Joe Dispenza right? Is Joe Dispenza right? I think that he is, and that the opposite of what he says is also true. 'Cause that's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. The world is big. Now, who is Joe Dispenza anyway? He's an author and researcher of spontaneous remissions, and he says, don't think about the bad stuff. And I get that. I really do. But when I see children in my feed who've been injured or killed in the war, I think their lives deserve to be witnessed, not ignored. Banksy painted red balloons floating to the sky. Naomi said, before you know kindness as the deepest thing inside, you must know sorrow as the other deepest thing. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. The world is big. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. The world is big. I will sit and pretend I am floating in outer space, touching all the energy before it becomes time and place. I sip from a chalice of infinite possibility and come back to earth, a bigger me.
Yeah.
That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. That's how big the world is. The world Joe Dispenza right? Is Joe Dispenza right? Is Joe Dispenza right? I think that he is, and that the opposite of what he says is also true.
Woo! I love that. That's great.
Thanks for singing. Thanks, Teddy, for having me here.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Shari. Thanks, Levi. Thanks, Zach.
I mean, jeez, I just do this as an excuse to be able to bring friends together, and are we really done here? Is this, I guess, yeah, maybe, all right. Well, I'm gonna actually do another cover. I'm gonna do one more. Maybe, wait. I've been seeing all these ads for for this new Bob Dylan movie coming out, and it got me thinking about this song, which is just one of my favorite Dylan songs. So I'll leave you guys with a little Bob Dylan here. Well, I see love go by my door, never been this close before, never been so easy or so slow. I've been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Well, purple roses, queen as a lace, crimson hair across your face. You could make me cry if you don't know. Can't remember what I've been thinking of. You might be spoiling me too much love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. They're dragging clouds so high above. I've only known careless love. It always hit me from below. But this time around it's more correct. Right on target and so direct. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. Flowers on the hillside blooming crazy, yeah. Crickets talking back and forth in rhyme. The blue river runs slow and lazy. Well, I could stay with you forever and never realize the time. Oh, but situations have ended sad. Relationships, they've all been bad. Mine's been like Verlaine's and Rambo's. But there's no way that I can compare all them scenes to this affair. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm doing, yeah, by staying far behind without you. You're gonna make me wonder what I'm saying. You're gonna make me give myself a good talking to. So I will look for you in Honolulu, San Francisco, or Ashtabula. You're gonna have to leave me now, I know. But I'll see you in the stars above, in the tall grass and the ones I love. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go. 'Cause you're gonna make me lonesome. When you go. Thank you all. Ann Heaton.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Teddy, I like that.
What? Yeah. That's the Sean Colvin.
Oh, it is? Wait, what? Sometimes you just look scared. I was like, oh, no,
That's my look.
well, you know, like when people are your friends, like that's also. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What did she say?
Picture us.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Thanks for coming. John? Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Also a keyboard player.
Oh, cool.